Car brands aren't just manufacturers. They are symbols of culture, identity, and passion. Some brands command insane levels of loyalty, with fans defending them like they're part of a family. But what makes these brands so special? Let's break it down into some key reasons why some car brands have fan bases that go beyond just owning a vehicle. A rich history that creates legacy. The strongest fan bases often belong to brands with long, storied histories. These companies have been around for decades, or even over a century, shaping the automotive world and building a reputation that spans generations. Take Ferrari, for example. Founded in 1939, Ferrari has been at the forefront of motorsport and luxury performance for over 80 years. The brand's connection to Formula One, legendary supercars, and Italian craftsmanship makes Ferrari fans some of the most passionate in the world. Similarly, Ford has a massive following thanks to its pioneering role in mass automobile production with the Model T and its dominance in American muscle car culture with the Mustang. People don't just buy a Ford, they become part of a long-running tradition of American innovation and power. When a brand has decades of legendary models, motorsport victories, and cultural significance, it creates a deep emotional attachment that turns customers into lifelong fans. Are you a classic car? Because you've got a legacy that never fades. Motorsport success. Winning on the track, winning the fans. There's no better way to prove your brand's superiority than by dominating on the racetrack. Motorsports give brands a competitive edge, showcasing their engineering prowess and driving performance that translates into road cars. Porsche is one of the most successful brands in motorsport history, with over 19 Le Mans victories and countless endurance racing titles. The brand's racing DNA is infused into every Porsche model, from the 911 GT3 to the Cayman. Fans of Porsche don't just buy cars, they celebrate a racing dynasty. Similarly, Mercedes-AMG has built a reputation through F1 dominance, with multiple championships under their belt, thanks to drivers like Lewis Hamilton. Their fans feel connected to the brand's cutting-edge performance and engineering brilliance. Even brands like Subaru and Mitsubishi, which competed in the World Rally Championship, WRC, have developed die-hard fan bases because of their rallying success. The Impreza WRX STI and Lancer Evolution wouldn't have been as legendary without their rally heritage. Winning races isn't just about trophies, it's about earning the loyalty of fans who want to own a piece of that motorsport magic. Iconic models that define generations. Some car brands create models so legendary that they transcend time and attract fans from all walks of life. These models aren't just cars, they're cultural icons. Think about the Ford Mustang. Since 1964, it has been the ultimate symbol of American muscle and rebellion. Even people who don't own one recognize its timeless design, roaring V8, and aggressive stance. The Toyota Supra is another perfect example. Whether it's the A80, Fast and Furious era, or the modern A90, the Supra has a cult-like following because of its tuning potential, reliability, and performance. Some brands, like Jeep, have models like the Wrangler that represent freedom and adventure. Owning one isn't just about driving, it's about being part of an off-road community. When a brand creates a car that stands the test of time, it gains lifelong fans who pass their love down to future generations. The power of branding and lifestyle marketing. Car brands don't just sell cars, they sell a lifestyle. They market their vehicles as part of a bigger experience, appealing to emotions, aspirations, and identities. Take BMW's Ultimate Driving Machine slogan. It's more than just an ad. It's a philosophy that reinforces BMW's focus on performance and driving pleasure. BMW drivers take pride in the idea that their cars offer the best driving experience, creating a strong brand identity. Similarly, Lamborghini doesn't just sell cars, it sells exclusivity, luxury, and extreme performance. Their branding makes Lamborghini ownership feel like joining an elite club. Even people who will never afford a Lambo dream about owning one someday. By creating an emotional connection and a strong brand identity, these companies build a fan base that is loyal for life. Are you a limited edition supercar? Because everyone wants you, but only the elite can have you. Community and enthusiast culture. A strong community makes a car brand more than just a company. It becomes a family. Enthusiasts gather at car meets, track days, online forums, and social media groups to share their love for their favorite brands. For example, JDM, which means Japanese domestic market culture, and has built an entire movement around brands like Nissan, Toyota, Honda, and Mazda. The love for cars like the Nissan Skyline, Honda Civic Type R, and Mazda RX-7 is fueled by a global community of tuners, racers, and collectors. Similarly, Harley-Davidson has one of the strongest fan communities in the motorcycle world. Harley riders don't just own a bike, they live the lifestyle, wearing Harley gear, joining Harley rallies, and sticking together like a brotherhood. When a brand fosters a strong sense of belonging, fans will defend it, promote it, and stay loyal to it for life. Performance that speaks for itself. A car's performance is often the defining factor in attracting a dedicated fan base. If a brand consistently delivers speed, handling, reliability, or off-road capability, it earns the respect and admiration of car enthusiasts. Take Porsche, for example. With models like the 911 Turbo S, Cayman GT4, and Taycan Turbo S, the brand has developed a reputation for precision engineering and track-ready performance. Porsche fans appreciate the brand's ability to blend daily drivability with raw power, making it one of the most celebrated car manufacturers in history. On the other hand, Toyota has built a massive fan base not through speed, but through reliability. The Land Cruiser, Hilux, and Camry have developed a cult following because they are nearly indestructible. People who want dependable cars that last a lifetime swear by Toyota, refusing to switch brands. Performance isn't just about speed. It's about how well a car delivers on its promise, whether it's dominating the racetrack, surviving extreme conditions, or offering flawless engineering. When a brand consistently meets or exceeds expectations, its fans will remain fiercely loyal. If cars had superpowers, which one would be your favorite? Drop your answer in the comments. Pop culture and movie fame. Movies, TV shows, and video games have the power to turn cars into legends. Some brands have gained global recognition simply because their models were featured in blockbuster films, iconic TV series, or legendary video games. Take the Dodge Charger, which became a muscle car icon thanks to movies like The Fast and the Furious and TV shows like The Dukes of Hazzard. The Ford Mustang, particularly the 1968 Mustang GT 390 Fastback, gained legendary status after Steve McQueen's Bullitt. Even the DeLorean DMC-12, which wasn't originally a best-selling car, became one of the most famous vehicles ever because of its role in Back to the Future. Video games have also played a massive role in shaping car culture. Titles like Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, and Forza Horizon introduced millions of players to brands like Nissan, Lamborghini, and McLaren, turning them into dream cars for a whole generation. When a car brand is deeply embedded in pop culture, it builds a nostalgic, emotional connection that keeps fans loyal for life. Exclusivity and limited editions. People always want what they can't have, and car brands use exclusivity as a powerful tool to create an almost obsessive fan base. Brands like Ferrari, Bugatti, Koenigsegg, and Pagani don't just sell cars, they sell status and rarity. Owning one of these cars means joining an elite club that only a handful of people in the world can be part of. This level of scarcity and prestige creates unwavering brand loyalty. Take Ferrari, for instance. The brand is famous for rejecting buyers who don't fit their image. You can't just buy a limited Ferrari, you have to prove your loyalty to the brand over years. This exclusivity makes Ferrari more desirable and fuels the passion of its fan base. Even mainstream brands like Lexus have done this successfully. The Lexus LFA, with its naturally aspirated V10 and limited production run of 500 units, became an instant legend. Enthusiasts still consider it one of the greatest sounding cars ever made, even a decade after production ended. By producing limited edition models, brands create a sense of urgency, desirability, and prestige, turning casual buyers into lifelong fans. If you could own any limited edition car, which one would it be? Let's see how rare your taste is. Deep emotional connection and nostalgia. Some car brands create such deep emotional connections that their fan bases remain loyal for life, even passing their passion down to the next generation. For many people, their first car is more than just a vehicle. It's a memory, a feeling, a piece of their identity. Maybe they learned to drive in a Volkswagen Beetle, took road trips in a Chevrolet Suburban, or grew up seeing their parents drive a Honda Accord. Brands like Jeep and Land Rover have built their loyal communities by emphasizing adventure and nostalgia. A Jeep Wrangler owner isn't just driving a car, they are embracing a lifestyle of outdoor exploration. This emotional bond keeps fans coming back to the brand for life. Similarly, classic muscle car brands like Dodge, Ford, and Chevrolet have multi-generational fans who restore, collect, and pass down their vehicles. A father who loved his 1969 Chevy Camaro will likely influence his son or daughter to appreciate classic American muscle cars too. When a car brand creates meaningful emotional experiences, its fans won't just buy cars. They will defend, promote, and celebrate the brand for generations. The sense of belonging in a car community. One of the biggest reasons why some car brands have such loyal followings is the strong sense of community that comes with owning their cars. These aren't just products, they are part of an identity and a social network. Take BMW M Series owners. They have exclusive BMW clubs, events, and track days. Being part of the M Car Club means more than owning a fast car. It's about connecting with others who share your passion for performance driving. Similarly, Tesla owners form a strong community centered around innovation and sustainability. Many Tesla fans aren't just customers, they are advocates for electric mobility and technological progress. They love discussing software updates, range improvements, and the future of autonomous driving. And let's not forget that JDM, which means Japanese domestic market fans. Whether it's Honda enthusiasts customizing Civics, Subaru Big RX drivers tuning their turbocharged engines, or Mazda RX-7 owners discussing rotary engines, these communities thrive on passion and knowledge sharing. A strong car community turns buyers into lifelong fans because they feel like they belong to something bigger. It's not just about the car, it's about the friendships, events, and shared experiences that come with it. Car brands with strong fan bases don't just sell vehicles, they sell emotion, legacy, and belonging. Whether it's through performance, exclusivity, nostalgia, or community, the most successful car brands make their customers feel like they are part of their story. Which car brand do you feel the most connected to? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who has the most passionate fan base.